Good morning. For this session, I am going to show the complete pharmacy purchase and sales related quick training video. I am going to log in as the pharmacy users. The Ashok is the username. Password is 123. Okay, once log into the system by the pharmacist, you can see the dashboards here. I will just explain the dashboard later. The first step would be is going to create the supplier here. This is the supplier master. Go to inventory mode, create the supplier master. Okay, so I can create the supplier master here. So new supplier master. The supplier master can be, for example, I can put it for DrHMS. So the mobile number, you have to enter the mobile number, contact person, then address. You can also enter the email address. You have to enter the email address. Then lead time for the delivery, and the payment terms will be, you can also enter the payment for 60 days, and the bank details, PAN number and bank details, the branch, the account number, then IFSC code, the GST number, the TIN number, all the mandatory. And you can also, for supply onboarding, there will be multiple attachment. You can also do the multiple attachment from here. Okay, so then you can able to when the supply is going to expire, you can also enter the expiry date so that you will get alert you. So once the supply is onboarded, okay, so then you can also see, okay, once supply is onboarded, you can go to the supplier masters. Okay, then you can see the suppliers here, and you wanted to modify the supplier, you can also modify the supplier master. And this is the hospital mapping. The supplier can be assigned to the which are the hospital. That is the first step. Second step, I am going to create the items. Okay, so right now there are 2 items are there. You can able to filter the items based on the product type or based on the generic. All this we can able to do the filter, and the active inactive also can be filtered. I am going to create another items for the test tablet. So I'm going to this is the whether medicine or surgical. I'm going to as a surgical, and surgical also we have all the product type is there. If you want to add the product type, there is a inventory master where you can go the product type master. You can go and update it. For this case, I just put it for the disposable. Okay, so for the disposable, you don't need for mandatory for drug name and generic name, and you can put the manufacturer name also. Now I'm here. You can also put the purchase box or strip. Those and what is the conversion factor for the purchase, and and this is the schedule. What is the schedule? Since it's a non-drug, you no need for schedule, and you can also put it for what is the cost for the one. I will put it for under this is the UCP cost with the base cost, and what is the HSN code. And this is the tax, so you can put the tax here. Then automatically you can get the CGST, SGST. We can get the CGST, SGST automatically. Okay. Then another one for the for discount and implant. All these are selection whether experiment mandatory or batch mandatory or manufacturer mandatory or non-claimable. If the insurance is non-claimable, you can also select non-claimable, loss or reusable or facility assets. So those kind of flag will be there. So now one person can save the masters, other persons can approve the masters. This is the second step to create the item master, and then there will be a multiple tab. Then when you create the item master, automatically the conversion also will be added, and you want to modify, you can modify it. And this is the store mapping. Since I am logging as a pharmacy store, then automatically pharmacy stores are mapped, and you wanted to add the additional stores, you can also modify it. And this is the hospital mapping. So item you wanted to give it for different branches, you can also assign the different branches. And then the supplier mapping. Okay, supplier mapping also, we already had the supplier because this is the quotation, basically the quotation. So you can add the supplier here. Okay, for the supplier also, we already had the DrHMS as a supplier here. Okay, you add the supplier, and what is the rank, this one, and what is that, credit days, we can also put 30 days. Okay, so the rank one vendor, and then you can also see say for this particular supplier, okay, what are the price we are going to purchase. So we can also update for three major suppliers and purchase price also. And if for example minimum 100 quantity if you purchase, they may give for two free. And what is the purchase price for one? This is the purchase price for unit of measurement. If it is a strip, then strip price. And if it is a single and single, right now this is a single. I can put a single is the 100 rupees, and with the selling price we may get it for 150. We are going to sell it to the customer. And this is the tax. And if you are giving any discounts, we are going to get the discount from the supplier. You can also add the discounts. So then I approve it. So like same way we can add the multiple supplier here. So that is for. We created the item, and the item is mapped with a multiple supplier with the quotation. Okay, that is second step we already done. And now we are going to third step for the purchasing the item. So we may get the purchase request and the purchase executed, that we will see the letter. And I am going to see as the first step is the purchase order. Okay, so I am going to raise the purchase order. When you click the purchase order here, we will get the we'll get the list of purchase order done today, and you want to see the purchase order for previous day. Also, you can see that what is the purchase order we done for previous few days, and you can also able to filter based on the supplier. That is also possible. Now I'm going to create the new purchase order. Create the new purchase order. Okay, now I'm going to first step we have to select the supplier so that it will come. The item will load based on the supplier price quotations. So after added the supplier, then I'm going to add the supplier here, the test as the supplier, then automatically the supplier will come. So then price and everything will come automatically, because we already defined the price in the price mapping in the quotations screen, item vendor price mapping screen. It is already coming automatically. You can also see the previous history of the purchases here, and here also you can see right now they're not purchased this same item. If you purchased with a different supplier, it will highlight you which supplier, how much is price we have purchased, what is the free quantity we have purchased, when it was purchased. Those details also we can see that. For here I am going to add another also. Okay, so now the expected delivery date will be tomorrow. You can also say Monday, and store maybe default will be a same pharmacy store. Sometimes we raise the purchase order in the central level, and receiving store might be a different center. So you can choose a different center, then the GRN will be done on the different centers. So this is the option, and this is the you can also put it for what is the in terms and conditions, the delivery schedule. So the dispatch and any remarks you want to put it, and this is the gross amount. How many quantity we are going to get? I am going to get for 10 quantity. So 10 quantity you can get the price of the, and you want other charges. For other charges also there is a GST for other charges, and the transport charges and TCS charges. All this, if it's applicable, you can add it that. So now one person will be saving this purchase order, and based on the approval matrix, then another person will be approved. If in between you wanted to cancel or you wanted to modify, you can modify it before approve it. So now I have approved it. After approve only, then the purchase order number will be generated. So then authorize button will be there. So then when you authorize, then automatically then vendor will get the email with the purchase details. With the PDF will get the email also. So this is the purchase order. I don't know, the format can be changed based on the customer to customer. So after purchase order received, and there is an option to cancel the purchase order option is there, and you can also amendment. There is amendment option also will be there. Here there is amendment option. If you have permission amendment, you can also do the amendment before receiving the GRN. Okay, so I'll do the letter, right? Then GRN. So we have a two type of GRN is there. One type GRN will be invoice entry against purchase order. And then another one is the direct GRN. Because some case, that we may purchase cash purchase with we may not have the purchase order, and we can do that. That's also based on the permission we can enable and disable that. So okay, right now I click on the GRN. Okay, click the GRN. Okay, so after GRN, okay, here you can see the button for the purchase order. You select the purchase order, then automatically everything will load automatically. For the GRN, you have to enter only batch number, expiry date, what is the quantity we are going to purchase. In the even partial also can be done. Here the 5, I can enter the 5. Okay, then what is the batch? Then enter 2029. Okay, then you wanted another batch, you can click on the plus button with the same item. The 2 is the another batch. Okay, so then there is a expiry date for the second same item with the second batch. And the price, there is no different price. And you wanted to scan the QR with the barcode from the items also, can scan the barcode. Then the barcode also will be generated from the box. Okay, then you will also, the payment terms will come automatically. The commands you wanted to add it, you can enter the commands. Here that the invoice number, you have to enter the invoice number, and if you click I button, you can get the supplier information also. Okay, then DC number, if you look at DC number, then get pass number. So all this information will be capturing automatically. I can save it, first step. Then other person will approve it. Okay, so then if you want to generate the barcode, manually you want to generate the barcode, you can also generate an individual barcode or overall barcode. Okay, here there is option for attachment option. You can also attach the invoice copy with that. Then I can able to authorize for the third level. So this will be applicable for the based on the approval matrix will come, that the print template will be there. Okay, so once the GRN is approved, then stock will stock. I can see the stock here. There is a stock status. Here there is a stock status. You can validate the stocks, whether the stock is updated or not. See the item here. So I get the 2 different batches with the 7 quantity I have received. Any point in time you wanted to scan the barcode, again you wanted to print the barcode, you can always get it. This is the one. Then stock movement ledger. You can wanted to see the stock movement ledger of the particular item. You can select it, and you can also movement. What is the movement? Right now we are only received with the item, so we are not sell it. So now another option. So right now we created the item and created the vendor, and item vendor mapping also done with the price mapping. Okay, then fourth step is the purchase order. The fifth step is the GRN against the purchase order. Okay, the stock we received at the store, and then stock also will get updated in the system. Okay, now we are going to sell to the patient. Okay, there are two options are there. One option, there is a direct sales where the patient not registered in our organization hospital. Okay, they come directly to the counter and they wanted to have the some medicine to be purchased. They can do that here. Okay, I'm just putting my name as a typing one. Then who is going to referred as a self. Then age. Then you can also enter. Then mobile number is the mandatory. All the start button is the mandatory. Okay, then we can select the items here. This is a test item. There are 7 quantities there. I'm going to sell it only 2 quantity here. Even you want to search with the generic, you can also search with generic. You want to search with the barcode, QR code, you can search with the QR code also. After enter the quantity, you click on the enter button. Okay, automatically the latest short expiry item will be coming in the top. You want it, if you have a 2 batch, you can select the batch B and you can change the batch also. Okay, like that again I can enter the different items. I can enter the different items. Then easy to enter. So, and here is the discount is options are there. Multiple payment options are there. Okay, right now cash or UPI. Okay, I select the UPI. Okay, for the UPI you can enter the reference number. You want to enter the POS, can be interface also. Okay, then you want right now 301 is that they are giving 500 as the 500 rupees cash, and it will also return amount. What is the return amount will be coming? You want to upload the prescription, you can also upload the option to take the photo and upload the prescription also. This case I am going to approve. So once approved, then automatically the printout will be opening automatically. So this is the printout of the this one printout of the and it will come on the FI. This is the first sales. Okay, and you want it again the next, if you click the next button, next plus button, automatic next patient you can do that. And you want it take the final bill, previous bill, you want it reload it and take printout, you can also do the printout. And you want it outstanding bills, you can also see the outstanding bill also. And next for the same one, I wanted to go for the OP sales, registered patient sales. Okay, then I can search for patient here. So they enter the UHN number or phone number, then automatically the patient information will come. And same way, remaining all everything which the doctors, DMO, or you can select the doctors, remaining all same way only. You can enter the item name and then quantity. They enter quantity, then next item will come. Then what is the mode of payment? Cash payment, you are going to get it, or I'm going to give the discount for 10%. Okay, so then after selected one, you want to give the discount, you can get the discount, and discount will go for approval process and multiple payment option and pending prescription. If doctors are given the prescription, you can load the prescription and do that. And this is a pending bill. If you save the draft, okay, patient, they ask for some time, so you can save as a draft. Then again you can bring back a draft bill and you can run it. So then I'm going to approve it here. Then again the 300 again. Now I'm giving 500. How much am I going to return? Okay, then I'm approved it. Once approved, then automatically bill is generated. Okay, bill is also automatically generated. So this is another step. Okay, you can do that. Okay, then there is a option for here fine bill option. You can always take printout of the fine bills and load the bill and you can run it, and you can search the name, bill number and different date. So then you wanted key. This is all the key. You can also do the do the billing with the key with the short keys can be done. Okay. So then once the sales also we are done, and if you wanted to have the returns, so this is the return button. Okay, click on the return button, and always for OP sale we always give the say returns against bill number only. So I can choose the bill number, so that it will automatically load here. You want how much quantity you're going to get the return. It's a 10, and there will be a return policy will be there. Okay, based on return policy will come. Then in this case I'm going to return, and I'm going to refund the money for 500 for the 40 rupees. I'm going to refund it. Okay, once the refund is done, okay, then there is an option for here in the dashboard. Okay, so as a process, what we have done. Okay, we have done. We create very simple process. We have created the items at the pharmacy, and we are also created the vendor at the pharmacy, and we are also mapping done with the item with the price mapping for the particular vendor. That is also done. Okay, the 3 step is done, and 4th step. Okay, we are also created the purchase order to the vendor, and we also have the GRN option. We have 2 type of GRNs. One GRN for the direct GRN, which is like cash purchase. Another GRN we can do the against purchase. That is also possible. We have done it. Okay, once GRN done, stock also get updated. Then after that we have 2 type of sales. One sales patient can do the direct sales with the like patient not registered in the hospital, do the direct sales, and another one for the medicine OP sales, which patient already have the one, they can do the OP sales. Okay, then we have returns options. They can always do the returns against the bill number only. Okay, against the bill number, and we want to see the previous bill, see the bill number. You can do the returns also, and this is the previous returns also. You want to reprint it, you can also have the reprint option also. So once all done, okay, then there is a pending prescription. Doctors are doing the prescription. You have pending prescription. Then pharmacy dashboards will be there. Here dashboard you have report options is there. Here I wanted, there are multiple options are there. Today there is a collection report. You wanted to see by the pharmacist. You can see the collection report. I have done for 3 bills and 1 returns. 3 bill, 1 return. How much is I need to pay? How much is the cash? How much is the card? There will be a printout. You can take it and you can give to them. And you can give to them. Okay, same way there will be multiple options are there. Pharmacy sales report, DU report, collection report. Again coming for the pharmacy collection summary by cashier, schedule report. So the individual reports are individual report. You can go and check it. Then there is a stock management. How much is stock report here? You can run the stock report for the particular pharmacy. Okay, particular pharmacy, you can get what is the stock are available at the pharmacy. Then stock movement report, stock ledger, item wanted list, all the features will be there. Then there is the GST report will be there as a part of the pharmacy. So these are the basic functionality. We have a lot more functionality in the detailed training session. Since you wanted to start with only for outpatient pharmacy, right now we created related to the outpatient pharmacy. Then there will be again stock maybe a request come from the different stores and issuing. And against Indian come from the against the patient from the ward. Again we are issuing and receiving. Those functionality we can see in the next training session. Let's start practicing on this scenario first, actually for the basic scenario. Okay, then even the inventory master will all these masters that you want to add the unit of measurement, prototype, then supplier, generic masters. All these are self and reorder management. So all these are options already available. We can go and do the practice of one by one models. Okay, thanks for watching this.